why can't I just be a musician? Why do I have to tour and, you know, play songs?
You live still in Texas now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you will ever move away from there? Never?
No.
You're a real Texan.
Yeah, I'm a real Texan.
You're a Texan girl. And this is your first European tour.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like it so far?
Yeah, so far. I mean, this is only our third show tonight.
It's actually your first tour.
Yeah, I came in September to play 2 shows in Paris, one in Paris and one in London, but it was just real quick, just the 2 shows, and I went back. So this is our first tour ever. We've never toured before.
And how is it different from? Well, of course it's different, but do you like being on tour?
So far, I mean, it's hard being away from home and not being able to talk to people as much, but I've come to a point where, you know, I can either keep working a job that I hate every day, or I can do some things that are difficult for me. So I'd rather do this.
Mm.
So.
And then you just have to take the tour for granted, being away from home for granted.
Yeah, I mean, now it seems worth it to be away from home. Before, I've never toured because I didn't think it would be worth it to be away from home. I didn't think that it just wasn't something I could do. I couldn't leave home and be away for weeks at a time and not get to see family. But I mean, you grow older and things change and circumstances change, and you change your mind about the ideas and the things you swore you'd never do. You know, I swore I'd never tour.
Why?
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to be away from home, and I didn't want to, I don't know, I didn't want to make it so important. I wanted to just, you know, why can't I just be a musician? Why do I have to tour and, you know, play songs? I didn't like that it seemed like you had to tour if you're a musician. I didn't want to be forced into anything. So I've changed. I mean, I did it now because I wanted to, not because I felt like I had to.
What about the other aspects of being an artist? Like you have to do interviews and things like that. Is that also something that you rather wouldn't do? No,
interviews have never bothered me. You know where I'm from, like you know a few people, and what you do is you sit down and you talk to that one person all night, you know, so because there's nothing else to do except to sit around and talk. So being in a position like that, doing interviews, just talking to one person, I mean, I'm okay with that. You know, the touring is the thing I never wanted to do.